Now, investigators say pilot error was to blame for the Shoreham airshow disaster in which 11 people died. The final report into the crash highlights a series of mistakes by the pilot Andy Hill, who survived the impact and inadequate risk assessments by the organisers of the show. Well, our correspondent Rebecca Williams is live in Shoreham for us. So the report initially didn't want to apportion blame, Rebecca, but clearly it's highlighting this issue of fundamental pilot errors.
Yeah, the whole point of this report was to try and find the cause. You can see I'm here in Shoreham at the moment, the lights behind me. Shoreham Airport, which is where this air display took place in August 2015. And this report today saying that the pilot was trying to do a manoeuvre. He did that manoeuvre over the busy A27. That was never intended to be the case. It was supposed to be over the airfield itself. And he failed to gain enough speed and enough height, and so he didn't make that full manoeuvre. Now, we were told that he could have pulled out of it, but he didn't have the training to do so. Now, that pilot was Andy Hill. He's been investigated by Sussex police for manslaughter charges. I have spoken to some of the families today. One of them told me that this doesn't answer all of their questions.
Well, we were on our way to watch him play in that match, and it was from the club that we found out that they hadn't arrived. We knew that Matt and Jacob would never not inform the club that they were not going to turn up for the match. They wouldn't have even allowed themselves to be late. So we knew something terrible had happened. We knew about the accident, and we feared the worst from the start.
Now, the pilot, Andy Hill, was questioned by investigators. He was questioned around 7 times, but he can't remember exactly what happened on that particular flight. We also heard today how there were issues with the risk assessments that were done by the organisers of this event. There were also criticisms of the Civil Aviation Authority. They are the ones that approve the safety at events, and we were told that they'd only actually attended the sites of 7% of the events that they approved in 2015. So a lot of criticism in this report, but many of the families welcoming today's report, but many saying that they do have further questions.
OK, Rebecca, thank you.